What will we find in today's Inkblot? Now, today I really didn't want to do this. I have been at wrestling practice and I'm 46 years old. I'm not I'm not a trained athlete. I've never been doing that much sports or exercise until I started exercising more regularly the last 10 years or so. Going to wrestling practice, training really hard at pro wrestling, getting body slammed and clotheslined and bumping and feeding and all that, it really, really drains me. So, with that in mind, I wanted to come and draw something really simple while my body and mind is bruised. And I chose this wonderful color. Never used this color before. It overlaps a little bit here. And I have no plan. So with these random ink drawings, one of the things I want to get across is that you can go at it with a plan, which makes it harder in a sense, or you can go at it totally without a plan, which is more free and easy in a sense. And yeah. When I'm this exhausted, I almost always fall back on doing something safe. And that's okay. Doing something familiar. And for me, the safe, the familiar, is very often these one-eyed creatures. And I don't know why I like them so much, but I do. And they often have these bird-like legs. Again, I don't know why I like them so much, but I do. And right now I'm approaching this as if it was an ink monster, that drawing the monster is enough in itself. But it's not enough. I want to create a little piece of art. So, how can I do that? Well, I can start expanding it. I don't want to make it too difficult for myself. I want to keep this very simple, very easy, like this. Yeah. And then what is this creature carrying? It's carrying something. Then we'll go over with some black ink afterwards, But I'll just do a little bit like this. Lovely, another lovely, lovely color. Ooh, we need more of this lovely color. I think, yeah, we need to keep it thick because we want the loveliness of, ooh, that brush wasn't clean. We want the loveliness of the lovely color. And so we want to keep it thick, nice and thick. This. Okay. And then we'll go with some green. This green is very thick now because it's starting to, oh, I thought it was starting to dry out because maybe I hadn't used it. Ooh, that little touch there. Oh, that's magical. I love this stuff. Okay, now we'll go in with some black ink. And now this, to me, there was a little bit of trepidation at the start of this random ink drawing video because I was thinking, ooh, will I manage to do something good enough? Will I manage to make it interesting? Or will it fail? And will they all laugh at me? And at this point, you know, there are many stumbling blocks left. There's always time to mess up a piece of art, especially when your hands are not as precise as you'd want them to be. And they're not today. My hands are less precise than they were before wrestling training. We trained for 3 hours. That's a lot for an old man. I think that's a lot for anybody. So my hands aren't as precise, and I'm me, so I'm always about to mess something up. I'm a messy person. But until I started talking about this and just messing everything up, this was actually a calming exercise. This felt very natural and just flowing and calming. And I'm getting back to that now. So nerve-wracking at the start of the video, and then calming, and then nerve-wracking as I started talking about it because I'm stupid like that. And then calming again. And art can be a very calming, meditative practice. You can just, if you are working at a skill level that you have a certain degree of mastery of, then you can just let loose and play around and find things and make them meditate them into existence. Into silly, silly existence. Okay? Just like this thingy is flying into its beautiful existence. You can just breathe and let the marks appear in front of you. And just look at them, and some of them might be a bit wonky, or you could think, oh, this one could be better and this one is good, but you can also just not judge. You are within your own comfort zone. And there will be mistakes. Of course there will. There's nothing is perfect. And that's okay. So just fly with it, flow with it. Breathe and watch in amazement and amusement that something is generating itself from your hand to the paper, but it's not you on the paper. It's something else, something different, something unique and beautiful and its own, and something you are the midwife of. Was this flower better before I laid the dark ink in? Yes, it was. There's no question. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Because it's perfect the way it is in all its wonkiness. And even this little stain becomes a little heart, which breeds more hearts, which breeds more hearts, which breeds more hearts. All the mistakes are there for a reason. And I talked about how I always like putting something behind the shapes in order to make things pop a bit more in order to have it be more 3D. That's what this thing is doing. Yeah, so even the mistake was perfect. And to be in this silly moment of just enjoying the perfection of this incredibly silly little exercise, this stupid little creature that we witnessed the birth of. That's a good place to be. And it's a place that I today, I don't only need to be here, I deserve to be in this moment of ignorant bliss. To quote the wrestling audience, you deserve this. You deserve this, as wrestling audiences chant when people deserve things. When people finally Did I write it wrong? Yes, I did. Is that a problem? No, it's not. It's not. You. This is stupid, and it's perfect the way it is. I want to go over with some touches of green. Why? I don't know. I just wanted to. Ooh. Yeah, so we can actually... You deserve this. Yeah. Oh, no. A little bit more green. I'm noticing that. I want all these letters that are in the same word to come together, because then me messing it up doesn't matter that much. Brains. Okay. This one came out lovely. I'm extremely satisfied with it because I am so tired, so beaten. My mind is so not working, and still I got the privilege of being in this space with this thing as it came into being. That's beautiful. So some of you may look at this art and say that's a silly piece of art. But to me, maybe this is the most beautiful piece of art I've made. At least I've made all day. Yeah, and it is called Deserve. And this time I'm writing it correct. And it is random ink drawing number James Bond 007. Now, I forgot to plug all the things that I need to plug, like the Mastering Ink through Negative Space course I am working on, and that you can buy my art at denungeherrholm.com. And please pay attention to me babbling. You can support me on patreon.com/kimholm, and all my art is available for free use. I think that's all the whoring out of myself I need to do in this video, because now I need to take a break, because I deserve it.